This dude, you finna get smoked.
We are live. Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Face Off. We back again with another Faith debate. I got my man Victor, crazy hair day today, which will tie into our next debate, but we had to do this emergency debate real quick. All right, we had the license plate debate about chicks taking pictures or women taking pictures of a man's license plate on the day or for their safety and stuff like that. And somebody came to us with the question. We didn't come up with it. So, of course, we're going to Faith debate it since taking a picture of the license plate is for quote unquote the woman's safety, what about a man taking a pic or asking you for your permission for or videotaping sex, the sexual act that y'all have, or tape? I don't know how to word it, but taping your consent for you guys to have sex, no
He's
false
you're
rape
talking about
allegations come next.
secretly. You're talking about secretly
Not
recording.
secretly, not secretly,
Oh,
not
not
secretly.
secretly. Okay,
Getting the
okay.
consent. You know what I mean? Asking her, yo, can I record you have can we record the consent or record us having sex so
Record the
later on in
coitus.
life you can accuse me of rape. And here's my thing. I'll let Vic start. Go ahead, Vic.
No, I'll let you dig your own grave with this one. Go ahead.
So and very sensitive, all right. Taping somebody having sex without their consent is illegal. Okay? Illegal is wrong. I don't agree with it. It's whack. All right.
So you're
Bet.
trying to get the consent to record, so you can record the coitus.
Yes, because for last debate, the recording the light or taking a picture of the license plate and sending it to your friends was for what? For safety, right? So if I ask you for permission to get to record our consent for the sex, I'm also looking out for my safety because in this day and age, right? Chicks be what chicks do. They come back and regret. They take the regret of the sex act, and say, "Hey, he
Uh-huh.
forced me to have sex, and he raped me, and stuff like that." So, if we're talking about safety here, it falls in that same category. It's for my safety. You said we can have sex, right? You consented to it because rape is hard to prove unless it's forceful with a knife type shit. But this new rape body and stuff like these new terms that they come up with in this new day and
Right.
age, it's hard to prove that stuff, right? But just the labeling the man a rapist, even if he's not convicted of anything, is detrimental to that man's life because you're gonna be looking at him weird for whatever. You know what I mean? Just like pedophilia, just like anything else. That label
Right.
stays with you forever. So you getting the consent first or recording the act or something like that can be beneficial for later on. So you can't be like, man, damn, I regret having sex with this man and then turn it into a rape charge. Because you called me a rapist, right? People gonna look at me weird for forever, whether I raped you or not.
That
Facts,
that
right?
that is true. That is
This is
true.
true. So if it's about safety, if the whole thing is about safety, why not? What are your thoughts?
First of all, one, that ain't gonna work. First of all, you gonna sound like a creep coming off. Hey, so I don't get no. The first, if you come with somebody with like a pre don't accuse me of rape type of tactic, you automatically qualify as a rapist. That's just what I think. You automatically put yourself in that kind of category where people can think that about you just by you having this defense up front about it. Also, is weird. Um, and then also, well, uh, most most false rape allegations, that's not like the common thing in every man woman relationship type of deal. Most people are just having consensual sex, and then it is what it is. It's not that often that we have these false rape allegations that are coming forward to where
We
you need
wouldn't know. There's men in
we
jail right now who haven't raped anybody. You know what I'm saying? But they say, "Hey, I didn't rape her." She said, "Yes." Because I didn't mean to cut you off, but listen, you understand that, like,
have
if
you. All right, so we're two men right here. I've never had
uh-huh.
any false rape allegations or any rape allegations.
Yeah,
Every
me neither.
So that's two of us right here. We don't have that problem. So why we got to go creating a bad stigma based off a problem that we're not having?
Because we have men that have that problem. You know what I mean? Just because we don't have the problem doesn't mean other men don't have that problem. You know what I mean? There's men out there who are in jail for falsely
That, that's
being
true.
accused of rape, right? and
and,
they would say,
and
I haven't raped this person, didn't do this with this person for forever, and then even when they get out of jail, they still label that rapist because we'll look at it as the courts fucked up, the law failed them. Well, he actually didn't rape that woman. You know what I'm saying? And this is a very sensitive topic, very
it
sensitive. You
is
know what I mean? Don't take what I'm
right,
saying as Curtis is a creep. No, I'm arguing for the innocent men. I'm not arguing for the creeps and the weirdos.
right,
Don't take my words wrong. I'm arguing for the innocents. You know what I mean? Not rape is very like you gotta. It's by definition of that person's definition. You know what I'm saying? Of how
yeah.
you felt about the situation at that time. So if I get consent and I got you signing a contract or you are on video agreeing to have sex with me, right? You can't come back later and say, "Hey, you raped me," type shit. Because how law works, right? How the law works. If a woman was to say I raped her right now, I'm
Mhm.
getting arrested, and they have to prove I didn't rape her. You understand? They come into
Yeah,
question me, and
that
and it,
that's fucked
and
up.
then
That's
on
fucked
the
up.
look on the arrest charges or what I'm charged with, arrest.org, it will say rape right there. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Whether I serve the time for it or not. So now my life is kind of fucked up because now I have to hire a lawyer to get that arrest record removed because it doesn't remove itself. Arrest record is a public knowledge. So what I'm arrested for now is rape. And now you have to prove I now have to prove I didn't rape her. So I'm a
now one
guilty before proven innocent. And that's how the law works with rape. That's really how
now
it
one
goes.
Now, one, you can eliminate that by just dealing with a certain caliber of women, or just not dealing with a certain caliber of women.
That's the cop out answer. That
That's
don't
not the
deal with it.
cop
We
out
don't
answer.
know. We don't know because
You know,
chicks are
you
very
should take
bitter. Come
if
on,
you take the
like
time if you take the time to if you take the time to vet this person at least long enough to know, that the same way we go in on single moms, like, yo, you should have took the time to vet this dude so he won't be an ain't shit dude. So to walk out on the kid, I say the same thing for men. Be you should take the long enough time to invest in the person to vet them, make sure they ain't crazy or they capable of being scandalous like that. Because I don't think like there's decent women out here that just all of a sudden come up with a fake rape allegation just for the thrill of it.
son,
There's got to be
chicks,
some other personality traits that
bro.
you
Of
could
course,
weed out
chicks
and eliminate.
not this. Humans are not 100% perfect. Okay, when women get the latte is stupid, bro. You fuck up my whole train of thought. Men get
And,
mad, they get bitter, run off emotions. Both
and also
genders. You know what I'm saying?
And also, the tape ain't gonna help you in court because the woman could even say, "Oh yeah, he coerced me to do that," or "I was drunk when I signed the contract."
You just proving my point. You get what
So
I'm
that
saying?
so
You
it
just
ain't
proving
so it
it.
ain't no point. It ain't no point of you trying to have this evidence
You
and
know what I'm
have
saying?
people sign contracts. You show up to court with "Oh, I ain't raping because I got it on paperwork." The jury gonna throw the book at you. You gonna fast pass yourself to the back of the jail cell.
But look, this is how it works, bro. We know how it works. If me and a woman are drunk, right, and we have sex, we're both drunk. She calls rape the next day. Understand? If you're drunk, you can't give consent. I'm
Right.
also drunk, so I can't give consent. But the fact that she
Right.
called rape, I now label a rapist, and I was drunk too.
I think in that situation though,
You
you
can't
could I think so.
because
I don't think if both people are drunk and have sex, they just chalk it up to what it is. I don't think that they're gonna be looking if that's the case and that's when you get to your lawyer and you be like, yo, I was drunk too. I don't know. I don't really remember all what happened. And then, you
it's the
know,
label, bro. We are in the world right now of labels, especially on men, especially on black men. Once you are labeled something, whether you did
that's
that or
true.
not, that is what you're labeled with forever, bro. Forever.
That's true.
And I'm
And then
speaking.
what needs to happen is if somebody do try to put that like fake accusation on your jacket or whatever, you gotta go to court. It's gonna suck. You gotta go to court, fight that off, and then countersue for defamation of character and put that on her name. Put that on her name, like, oh yeah, she's the
Mhm.
liar. She's throwing fake accusations out there.
Some
You
some
gotta do
some
the
men don't want to go through that.
well.
A
Then
lot of men don't do that.
I can't help them. I can't help you then. If you don't want to go through it, because that's serious. If somebody's trying to defame my character with that, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna prove my innocence. Then we're gonna go further, make sure you can't do this to me or
Mhm.
anybody else again. So
Facts,
we ain't.
facts, bro. And and
And also,
and we
now
gotta
here's
go ahead.
also why your video ain't gonna work in court anyway. Is because a woman could just say, "Oh, you know what? This is a that day we did have consensual sex, but then there was another day I'm trying to report that he
But you
didn't
see, you
record."
see, you see what I'm saying though. As you can come up with all these scenarios that a woman can do to get out of the fact that she consented to having sex, is exactly
Right,
what I'm talking about. That's exactly what
right.
I'm talking about. So you proving
But
my point.
so
I won.
you know, no, you win. You talk about some shit you be able to. I'm like, no, it ain't no point. You
You
and you,
proving my
you try
point
to record.
because she can swindle any type of way. Like women have that hold over the law over you, bro. He raped me. They gotta prove you didn't rape her. You understand?
I
It's
get
a
that.
really a thin
What I
line. It's fucked
what we're
up.
arguing is about you trying to record coitus sessions to be used in courtroom later. I don't
Not
even
even
think
the
you go
session, just the consent, just the proof of the consent. Like, yo, shorty, can we have sex? And she says yes. The text messages sometimes don't even work because she can say that's not me on the other side of the phone. But a contract or something or a video record of her saying, hey, on this date, you know what I
right,
mean? It'll be a lot of substantials.
but consent can always be withdrawn at any point
And
during
can't that
time. So
and
you're
here we
wasting your
go.
time. You're wasting your time with all this extra with these
It hel-
contracts and recordings and stuff.
it helps though. It helps. It helps your case.
I don't think the video gonna help, especially if you
My man lied. My man lied. You tripping. If you
the
think
more proof,
otherwise,
the
move
better.
to better. And I
You
agree.
gonna look
I
you
agree.
gonna look more like a creep. You gonna look more like a creep. You in court, right? So you're in court. You're like, Your Honor, I got proof. Here's a video file of all the women that agreed to
And
have
they
sex with me.
and they
Go
ask
to
and they ask
go to.
why. Look, if they ask why you do that, because Your Honor, I'm scared of going to jail and be labeled a rapist, bro. Rapists in jail get killed, get raped, they get brutalized, all types of shit, bro. Just having that label on you fucks up your life, even if you didn't rape anybody. So we have to come to understand that we have to stop that. You know what I mean? Because now all
Man,
the
I
new
think that.
terms are look, bro. I'm on social media a lot, and so are you. The
Uh,
new term is rape body. Like, what's a rape body? She regrets having sex with you. All of a sudden, she raped you. Oh, you lied to her about your money, so that's rape. I've seen it, and I'm not
oh
making this
yeah,
stuff up. I've
yeah.
seen chicks say that.
But
You know what I mean?
but
That's
nobody getting convicted off that though. Nobody
that's
getting
quote
convicted
unquote
off that.
coercion. But just the fact of you saying it on social media runs the world right now, bro. If a chick say, "Oh, Curtis lied about his money. He coerced me into having sex. He quote unquote raped me now." I quote
Oh
unquote
man,
raped her because I said I
he
had a
told
Lambo when I drive a Challenger. You know what I'm saying? Now I raped you because
he
you
told
wanted
me
to
it
sleep
was
with me
a
because
five
I had
hundred
a
dollar
Lambo.
date. He told me it was gonna be a $500 date, but he ended up spending like 250.
That's facts. That's how they do it. And then now I just raped her because I lied about my money, and just her
I don't think
labeling me that
I don't think that's happening realistically. I don't think that's happening.
it happens though. It happens. I've seen
Can,
it.
can you
You've seen it.
can you
We've
can
seen it.
you can you
There's
pull?
no
I
high
haven't seen it.
profile case,
I haven't seen it. I've seen
bro. You've
people.
seen it.
I haven't seen that. No, I've seen
So
people. I've seen crazy theorists type that out,
of
trying to,
yeah of how
but that ain't being put in practice. Nobody's practicing that. In fact, it was one comedian. I forgot. It was a comedian, Aziz Ansari. It was a woman trying to pretty much say like, oh, it was a I don't even think they had sex. I think he was just trying. She was just trying to put some type of sexual assault on him. When she described the date, they just kind of had like a bad date. He was corny, cringy, and then they left.
mhm.
And she tried to make a situation out of it. And people looked into that, and then it got shut down. And people started slandering her. And now she's like, I don't know where she is now, but yeah. So like situations like that can attempt to happen, but that ain't them fake accusations really ain't going that far.
And just the fact that it can be accusation, you know what I mean? That stuff, that type of stuff labeled on you is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? It's really bad and really it just destroys your character. It's hard to come back from shit like that because forever you're gonna be looked at as a weirdo. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's basically what I was getting at. So if chicks
Right. I
and back to
agree.
the point, I think we got way off. Chicks want to take pictures of the license plate. I think some type of verbal consent, recorded verbal consent without a text message type joint. You know what I'm saying? For safety reasons, may be helpful.
Or what if you just deal with the chick long enough to trust her that she ain't on that type of time? Wouldn't that be easier?
And then we all then well, nah, bro, because then divorce happens, all this other stuff happens. So you can trust somebody all you want.
Well, I haven't had that problem. I don't know anybody else that had that problem.
You
So
know what I mean?
you try to come up with a solution for problems that's not common.
Females, they aren't common to us, but they're common to somebody. Females are very people, not even females. People in general are very vindictive, very spiteful, run off emotions, and try to destroy the person that they feel hurt them. That's what
That's
happens. You
true.
know what I mean? I can't scratch you and tell you not to shoot me. You know what I'm saying? You trying to eliminate me altogether, and
Mhm.
females know what gets to you. You know what I mean? And that those type of allegations and stuff like that will destroy somebody. So why not? Then they'll feel bad years later, but they hurt you in that moment. You know what I mean? I'm sorry ain't gonna cover up for all that shit you done put a nigga through.
Right. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
nigga
Yep.
Lot is the funniest nigga on the internet. That dude is Lot is funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's
I don't know. I think that's creepy. I think you would potentially set yourself up for more rape accusations if you come with this. Hey, I need you to do this, so you can't you can't give me a false accusation of this. You gonna have a lot of chicks turned off and leave. They're gonna be like, "What? Like you creepy dude? Why you?"
Lot said we need some 2021 topics. This fool is funny as hell, man. But all right, we're gonna end this live. Appreciate y'all for watching. Shout out to Bill, shout out to my man Lon. Thank y'all for chiming in. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. What do y'all sway towards? Is it Bro, I'm using this nigga Lon said I'm using the Galaxy S8 kit phone. Now I'm on my MacBook. I don't know why the camera like that. I thought it was one of the best. I'm on my MacBook Pro,
Or you
so
got to.
I don't know why
What
it's
does it
like
mean by?
that.
Hold on. What does it mean by Galaxy S8 phone? I'm using the Galaxy S9.
Yeah, I don't know why your camera quality look better than mine. I probably gonna have to start using my phone, but I'm on a
Android.
laptop, so that's probably why. I'm not
Android.
using a MacBook. I don't know why it's like that, bro. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's up with it, but I need to invest in a better camera. You are right, man. I do got too much money for this foolishness. But yo, I appreciate y'all for watching. Now I gotta put that comment up because line is funny as
So in
fuck.
conclusion, we all agree that it looks dusty for you to be, I need to record before and after we
It-
have sex. So put it
it's
on my
wild.
computer.
Yeah,
So
it's a
put it on my
wild. Yeah,
computer.
yeah, it's wild. I think some type of some I don't know, man. Dating in this day and age is wild in itself. But
Or how about you just build a rapport and then you don't have to worry about that. You already don't have this issue. I don't know why you try to come
yeah,
up
I
with
don't.
issues.
I already said to build a rapport before you start dating. I already said that, like in the last videos we did, like build a rapport before you start taking people out to eat. That's what I
Yeah.
said. But we gonna end this one. We got to do another one. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Hmm.
What do couples like? Is everything that we do to impress the opposite sex or the person we're trying to attract, not to offend no fuck out of here. I ain't getting bodied. Ain't nobody getting bodied. I think I won this one. I think I won this one. I think I won this one. Huh?
I'm sure you think that too. I'm sure you
Two,
think
two,
that
one in the
too.
classic. 2-1 in the classic. Third can be debatable.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But we out. Stay tuned for the next one. Appreciate y'all coming through. CTF, Fade Debate. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my team. Appreciate you, Vic. As always,
Hmm.
CTF. We out.
Alrighty.